Greetings friends. Today we're back with another one of our interesting lectures. Today we're going to learn about these installed apps. We often don't even notice these apps that are already installed in our Django application. We of course are familiar with the admin panel, authorization and all, but this messages application we have hardly ever used. Well, this messages app is used by the modules to communicate with each other. You of course can use it in a number of ways according to the situation that you are in. But here I am going to show you how you can use this to flash messages to the users when you don't want to dedicate a different template for it. So let's see how this can be done. To show this process, I'll be using the password change form that we discussed in one of our previous videos. To use the messages application, I'll simply import it from django.contrib and then use the messages functions like add message, debug, success, error and so on. However, for the sake of this video, we are only going to use success and error. When I wish to show a success message, I'll simply use messages.success with the parameters request and the string that I wish to flash. All other functionalities of messages work in a similar way. For example, this messages.error function which accepts the parameter request and another string. Now I'll simply save the view and then go to the terminal. Let's add a user. We'll simply use the python manage.py and the create super user command. The username will be Apoorv and the email address will be the following. For password, I'll simply keep password in small letters like all other files in this repository, and then I'll bypass the security, and then I'll fire up the server and then go to the Chrome browser. Let's first log in into the app. Once logged in, now we will go to the home page, enter the current password and then create a new password. Since we are not using the terminal, we will have to follow the following rules, but since I am too lazy for that, I'll simply use the password generator available on the internet to create an alphanumeric password. As we can see, the password has been changed successfully and the message has also been flashed in the Django admin panel. Now, of course, you must have this question in mind that this was a template provided to us by Django. So how can we implement this in our own app? Well, for this you can simply go to the template that you are using and add the following line of code. You of course can use this method in a number of ways to communicate and interact with your customers. With that, I'll end today's lecture. Thank you.